All right. All right, guys, we're going to start it out today. Oops. See again, technical difficulties. Stop. There we go. All right. Let's start with our squats here on the warm-up. So, good morning, guys. Welcome back. Or I'm welcoming myself back since I skipped yesterday. Dude, I need to get on the schedule. There's just some days I'm like, oh, I know you guys are too. So today, sorry, I went somewhere in my little happy land. We have 3 sets. And here, let's do windmills. Each set is going to have 6 strength exercises with a cardio in between. Now the first set, each exercise is 1 minute, or if you'd rather go 60 seconds, that's okay too. Look, there's my humor. So the first set will do 60 seconds of cardio, 60 seconds of strength, 6 different exercises. Let's do chain breakers. Then we'll rest. The second set will be those same 6 strength exercises, but I think 50 seconds? Could be 40. And then the last one is 30 seconds. The first cardio we'll do is butt kickers, because this will be for 60 seconds. Then the second set we'll be doing jumping jacks. Let's go ahead and do lateral lunge. And then the last set we'll be doing burpees, since I think it's only 30 seconds. So don't worry, just follow along with me. You don't have to remember anything except to keep moving. We are going to use weights today. So you're going to need 2 weights, one for your right hand, one for your left hand, and butt kickers. I always have to say that because those of you who are visual learners will just see that I have one. But we're going to be doing, with those weights, keep going your butt kickers, we're going to be doing Arnold press, which is a bicep curl, turn, overhead press. And then we'll also be doing bent over row to tricep kickback. So those are the weights that you'll need. I'm using a 12.5 just so I can do all those exercises with one weight. If you have a couple different weights, let's do lateral lunge to the other side and pull. You can use different weights for different things. But know that the first time we go through, we're going to be doing it for 1 minute. So you might want to get a little bit lighter weight for the first round. And then you can go up in weights for the following round since they're shorter. I want to say it's 60, 50, 30, but I can't remember now. Sorry. Total body extensions. I could look, but I'll tell you when it's happening. Let's do those total body extensions all the way up, all the way down. Good morning, Dana. Hey, Pam. Nice seeing you guys. Don't need that many yet. All right. And let's do overhead press. So again, if you're just joining us, 2 weights, one for your right hand, one for your left hand. You're also going to need a mat for some floor work. And that's about it. Happy Thursday. Had to think about what day it was. I don't have much planned today, work-wise or house cleaning-wise, so it's going to be beautiful. I think I'm going to go out and ride my bike. Let's do squats again. All right. So again, we're going to do cardio in between each exercise. The first round we'll do 60 seconds of butt kickers, 60 seconds of strength, 60 seconds of butt kickers, 60 seconds of another strength. All the way through. And it's just raising your heart rate each time before we go into that strength exercise. And let's do windmills. Last time. And then we're going to start with our butt kickers. Our first exercise, guys, our first strength exercise It's gonna be Arnold press. That's with your 2 dumbbells, one for your right hand, one for your left hand. So get those in front of you or beside you or ready to go. Just warming up our body here, making sure we're ready to do the work. All right, guys, we're ready to go. Well, I totally lied. 50 seconds. It goes 50, 40, 30. So we're only doing 50 seconds. See, that's not bad. We're gonna start with butt kickers, going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do some butt kickers. So again, this is our first cardio exercise. This whole set, we're gonna do butt kickers in between each exercise. Now when you do butt kickers, make sure you get your heels all the way to your butt, hence the word butt kickers. It's not called shin shufflers, it's called butt kickers. Now, if you don't want to jump, you just leave your foot on the ground each time and bring that leg up. We're halfway, and then we're gonna do Arnold press. I'm gonna run up here. Hey Leanne, hey Kendall. Sorry, I have to see who's watching. 10 more seconds. I tell you that the strength exercise, let's go ahead and grab those weights. All right, grab those weights. And let's start. You have a bicep curl, turn, overhead press. Come back the same way you came. Now I like to think about it in 2 different exercises instead of just flowing. So we have overhead press and then bicep curl or bicep curl and overhead press. Now instead of the tube on your hand, guys, you should have 2 weights. A dumbbell on your right and a dumbbell on your left. You can use medicine balls. You can use vegetable cans, soup cans, detergent bottles, or dumbbells. You can also use kettlebells. They're the same size. Almost there. And switch. All right. Getting ready for back kickers again. And go back kickers. All right. Our next exercise, guys, is going to be on the ground with your mat. We're going to have circle crunches and circle supermans. So Arnold press was our first strength. We're going to pick cardio in between each strength. You can run, but you can't hide. You can use those arms as well. We're halfway through the cardio. You can use those arms. Just bringing our heart rate up a little bit here. 10 more seconds. Good work, guys. Making it happen today. All right, let's come down to the mat. And we're gonna have circle crunch and circle Superman. So what you look like, hands behind your ears, make a circle, roll it over, Superman, make a circle, and then roll it over. You can circle twice, and then roll it over. We're just raising our chest in each one, keeping our lower body on the floor. Breathe. Flipping it over like we're flapjacks. And just think about making a little circle or a halo, scraping the edges of the pot. One more. All right, let's come up. We've got butt kickers. 3, 2, and butt kickers. All right, that was exercise. That was our third strength exercise. We got 3 more. No, that was our second strength exercise. We've got 4 more. Let's run here. Keep going. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Remember, this set is the longest time we do each exercise. Next set, we'll take off 10 seconds of each exercise. 15 seconds. Ten more seconds. And ready for our next exercise? We're gonna have reverse lunge to lateral lunge. So let's take our right leg, reverse lunge, bring it up, lateral lunge, bring it up. Do the other leg, reverse lunge, bring it up, lateral lunge, bring it up. We're just alternating. We're making sure that we're getting that 90-degree bend in our legs. Each time we go into our reverse lunge, when we go into our lateral lunge, we're making sure that we're putting our weight over the leg that we're extending. More than halfway there. And back kickers, go. All right, now we're halfway through the set, guys. Halfway through the set. We have 3 more strength exercises, following by the back kickers. Now you're going just a little bit longer than 50 seconds because I'm not letting you rest when it says rest. I don't feel, or I don't know why I feel the need to tell you that. You didn't know that, but I had to tell you that my timer's telling me to rest. And I'm saying, shut up, timer. We don't need no stinking rest right now. We'll rest when we're done. 20 seconds. We're gonna need those dumbbells again for this next strength exercise. Got 10 seconds left. Make sure those heels are coming all the way up to the butt. All right, get those weights. I'm gonna show you side view from my right arm. All right, so bend over so your chest is parallel to the floor. Keep your eyes on the floor. Row those elbows up and then back. So we have a row to our elbows to the ceiling and then kick back. So when you do your kick back, do not rotate your shoulder. Only rotate at the elbow, halfway. Knees nice and soft. Eyes straight out in front of you to the floor. Don't turn your head for an extended period of time. You might just do to check, but otherwise your eyes need to be on the ground to help keep your spine in line. And let's do back kickers. Back kickers here. 2 more exercises, guys, on this set. Kick that butt. All right, well, good for you guys for getting up this morning to do the workout. Anyone feel free to call me the night before to say, hey, Julie, please get your BUTT out of bed and do the workout with me in the morning. Because Sundays, I just pretend like it's a vacation. Halfway. And even though I work out on vacation, I don't have to work out at a specific time. So feel free to call me out. But actually, like, call or text me because I'm off Facebook a lot in the morning. 5 more seconds. Our last exercise is next. All right, last exercise. We're gonna do, it's gonna be sumo squat, stand up, regular squat, stand up, sumo squat. And let's go ahead and do it. Regular squat, stand up, feet out, sumo. When you're doing your regular squat, feet are hip width apart. When you're doing your sumo, Your feet are beyond your hips. Whichever direction your toes are pointing, it's the same direction that your knees are going. Halfway. Good work, guys. We're on exercise 5 out of 6. I hope you guys aren't writing down the order that I'm doing these exercises, because on the next one I'm mixing it up. And back kickers. Last time for back kickers, forever. Hey, Shelly. Back kickers here. Shelly, I hope you don't mind I tell everybody that you're Mark's work wife. You keep him in line during the work day. Nice work, guys. Get those heels all the way to your tuchus. Now again, low impact. You guys are doing great. We have one more strength exercise. You can rest after that and get a drink of water. And we're gonna do it all again, but we're gonna knock 10 seconds off. 20 seconds left. Every time I do back kickers, I know I say this every single time, but I feel like I'm in a nightmare. That you're running from somebody and you just can't go anywhere. Or it's like the last mile of a marathon when you're running and you think you're never gonna get there. All right, get that mat again. We're gonna work our hamstrings and calves here and tuchus. So lay down on the mat, heels on the floor, lift your butt up, and then take one leg out, tap the heel, and back in. Tap the heel, and back in. So we're doing bridge walkouts, just tap and back up. Make sure you're keeping your butt up the entire time. Weight is across your shoulders, halfway. Last exercise on the set. You guys are doing fantastic. I can tell. I know none of you are sitting around eating Cocoa Puffs while you're watching this. Better not be. Almost there. And rest. All right. Get a drink of water if you need it. We're going to start again, but this time our cardio is going to be jumping jacks, but same 6 strength exercises. Hey, Julie. That's another Julie. I'm not saying hi to myself. That would be weird. All right. Jumping jacks, 40 seconds. Hands all the way over your head. Again, low impact modification is stepping it out. If you have shoulder issues, just bring your hands up, shoulder level. Anybody remember, I said not to worry about the order of the exercises, but I'm only gonna switch one. First exercise up is an Arnold press. So you're gonna need 2 weights. One for your right hand, one for your left hand. 5 more seconds. All right, let's grab those weights. All right, Arnold press is next. Feet are gonna be hip width apart, knees nice and soft, shoulders down. Let's go, bicep curl, turn, overhead press. You guys know why it's called the Arnold press, right? In my head, I heard all of you say, because Arnold Schwarzenegger designed it, y'all. Okay, that was the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impression ever. Halfway. Nice work, guys. All the way up. Field goal position and down. You guys got this. All right, put those weights aside. Let's do some jumping jacks and go. Just as soon as you put your weights away, go right into that cardio. I'm not gonna charge you anymore for the few seconds you do extra on cardio or strength. Again, here I go entertaining myself. I can't wait till you guys can get back into the studio and entertain me as well. Halfway. Live entertainment. Almost there. We're gonna do our around the world crunches and Supermans next. All right, let's get that mat, if you need the mat. And we're gonna start Superman position this time. Hands behind your ears. Let's go around twice. Once you go around twice, you can flip it over and go around twice in your crunch. All the way around, keeping your lower back on the floor. We are halfway. You guys are doing a fantastic. All right, one more. All right, come up. And we've got jumping jacks. And go. Oh, you got 5 extra seconds on those jumping jacks. You're welcome. Hands all the way over your head. What are you guys gonna do today? If you're not working, what are you gonna do? Getting all those projects done? Man, these houses and gardens are gonna look freaking fantastic. I want you guys to think about what good habit you have learned through this safer at home pandemic, and what are you gonna do carrying forward when even you don't have to? All right, let's do reverse lunge to lateral lunge. Pick a leg, reverse lunge to lateral lunge. I know I'm going to continue to read more. I have not, in the past probably 5 or 6 years, not read as much as I used to. So I'm gonna turn off the Hulu, the Netflix, whatever, and read a little more. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna watch my Hulu and Netflix, but just not as much. I'm almost I'm almost fun. I'm a lot fun. And jumping jacks, go. I'm almost finished. We got jumping jacks here, guys, with my niece's receiving blanket. You know, I started it 11 years ago when she was just in her mama's belly for like 3 months. So I've been working on it for 11 years, and I'm almost done with it. I guess I'll give it to her for her baby. All the way up, all the way down, guys. We're gonna have row to kick back next. So you're gonna need those weights. Keep going with those jumping jacks. Hey, Cheryl. Tahlequah High School Tigers, yeah! Cheryl's a great fitness instructor from Tahlequah as well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get those weights. 2 weights, one for your right hand, one for your left hand. Again, I'm gonna show you the side view of the hand that looks most like yours. Feet more than hip width apart, or right at hip width apart. Bend it over. We're gonna row our elbows up and then kick it back. You guys are doing both hands. I'm mainly focusing on my right arm right now because I have to do my left arm separately. You guys don't need to see that. Halfway. Now your back needs to be in a neutral position. Everyone's neutral position is a bit different based on their spine. But it's to put no pressure on your back. If you can't find it, then I want you to stand up and do rows this way. If you can't find that position, that doesn't hurt your back. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go back to jumping jacks and go jumping jacks. All right, we have 3 more exercises. Keep going those jumping jacks. Guys are doing fantastic. Again, anybody doing this with their puppies in the room and their puppies are going nuts now? That's one of the reasons I come up to the gym to film, because my puppies are not very helpful. They are so cute, but they're not very helpful. 10 more seconds. And we're gonna do the bridge walkouts next. Now switch the order a bit, but we're gonna do bridge walkouts next. So we can land on our feet at the very end. All right, let's get that mat. On your back. Heels on the ground, lift your butt up and down. Now if you want a little bit more, you can go on your tippy toes. So you can bridge in your tippy toes and then tap your heel out. That's a little more. You can going flat is a little less. Since this is a lower second, I'm gonna go ahead and stay on my tippy toes. Work my calves a little bit more here, focusing on the full back of your leg. Almost there. Anybody else on their tippy toes? And come up. Jumping jacks. One last time for jumping jacks, guys. Last time for jumping jacks. And then you have one more strength exercise. We'll rest. We're going to go through it one more time, but only 30 seconds each exercise. What? You'll be like a speed round. You guys got this. Building those endorphins here. Halfway. And working your cardiovascular system. About 10 seconds left. Almost there. And now we've got sumo to regular squat. So feet hip width apart, squat down, up, legs wide, sumo, and come back in. If you can remember to alternate the legs, which way you move in and out. Nice and slow, guys. This is not a race. Making sure you're sitting back in that imaginary chair. You're not putting undue pressure on your knees. That means that you're keeping your body back so your center of your weight is back behind you, not putting pressure on those knees. And rest. All right, get a drink if you need it. Same 6 exercises, but this time we're gonna do burpees because it's only 30 seconds. Now we're gonna do cardio burpees because I want your heart rate up. You don't have to do the push-up. All right, let's do burpees. So let's jump up and back. Now, if you don't want to jump up and back, you can stand up, put your hands on the floor, walk it up, walk it back. You can go a little faster. If you can't, I go a little bit slower just because my bricks are not that steady and I have tipped over many times. All right, grab those weights. Last time for Arnold press, guys. Feet hip width apart. And let's go. Bicep curl, turn, overhead press. 30 seconds each exercise. Heart rate should be still elevated from those burpees. Halfway. Knees nice and soft. That means not hyperextended back. Shoulders down. All right, put those weights aside. And we got burpees. Again, walking them out is fine. If you want to add a push-up, you can. You can do any kind of burpee you want to do. Up and down. You can go all the way to the ground. Halfway. We're going to have crunches next. All right, let's grab that mat. Crunches are next. Around the world crunches, around the world Supermans. 2, 1, and go. Crunch all the way around. Let's do it twice, or roll it over. All the way around once, and twice. And roll it over. Make sure you keep your breath going. In through your nose, out through your mouth is recommended. I'm happy if it's just regular. All right, let's burpee. Burpees here. Again, do your burpee. Do you want to add that push-up? I know Matt Spear, if he's doing the workout, he's adding that push-up. He's somewhat of a badass. Halfway. But you know what? Everyone in here who's doing the workout is somewhat of a badass. All right. We've got lunge, reverse lunge, lateral lunge, and go. Reverse lunge, come up, lateral lunge. And again, watch your form. Getting a little tired, so you need to make sure that you're protecting your body here. Exercise is to help your body, not harm it. I don't know why you guys do this, but I do it so I can continue being active for my whole entire 115 years I'm gonna live. All right, let's do burpees. Burpees here. Aren't you glad I didn't have you do burpees when the exercises were about 55 seconds long? You're welcome. Again, you can go faster if you need to, or slower. You find out what works best for you. What works your heart, and is safe for your body. All right, grab those weights. We have that row and kick back. 3, 2, and go. Row and kick back. Feet hip width apart. Bring that elbow up to the sky, and then kick it back. Shoulders. Stay in position. Halfway. Guys, we're on the bottom half of this last set. All right, get ready. Put those weights away. Burpees. 2 more times of burpees. Now, if you're doing this with your puppies here, my puppies really love burpees. Burpees and plank. Can't get enough of them. Again, do your burpee. It could be walking it out. It could be adding a push-up. It could be going all the way down to the ground. You do you. You could use, some people use a Bosu. And here, let's get that mat for bridge walkouts. All right, lay it on the ground. Butt up. I'm going to come up on my tippy toes again and tap that heel out. Now you can go flat on your feet if you want. I'm going to go up on my tippy toes. I'm going to work those calves a little bit more. Halfway. We only have one more burpee set after this. Less than 10 seconds, guys. All right. Burpee it up, guys. Burpees. Last time. Look like I put that backwards. Some of you have seen me in the workout when the yoga bread goes wild. Which means it falls and I fall and I make a big production out of it. Halfway. when the soccer players, what they call a flop. That's what I do. Almost there, guys. All right, let's do it. Sumo to regular. So legs out, sumo, come up, feet, regular. Nice and slow. This is not a race. Good work, guys. You have done amazing. You're not over, or it's not over. You're not done. We're almost done with this exercise, though. All right, rest. Get a drink. We got one more thing to do. You know what it is. Don't leave me. Stretching is important. Hey, Christy, how's your foot? Poor thing. All right, let's swing that leg and then grab that toe. My friend Christy lives down in Florida, bike riding with her little girl. I think she was trying to avoid something, went into a ditch and broke her foot. Right when her stay-at-home orders were being issued. So if you think it's bad, she's been staying at home with a broken foot. Sucks. Let's dig that heel in and lean it back. But we all do what we can do. Like 2 days later, she texted me and said, is there anything I can do to work my calves when my foot is broken? No rest for you, baby. Halfway. Really lean back into it, guys. Do not leave me during a stretch. Don't do it. I know who you are. I'll come find you. And come on up. Let's swing that other leg. As always, I really appreciate you guys showing up. Grab that toe. I do this because I love it and I want to spread health and fitness. I also do it to raise awareness for local businesses, specifically the ones that I work for. I work for Physiques by Monique. This is where I'm filming today. So if you want to do an in-kind donation or pay for this class, please follow the link. If you can't right now, dig that heel in and lean into it. Understand? Just enjoy. Come see us when you can. Also, Tulsa Runner, shout out to Tulsa Runner. If you need new shoes, call me. We're still doing curbside service, in-town delivery, and one-on-one fittings where we one-on-one way away from you. And come on up, legs wide, lean into it, stretch over that ear, reach like you're reaching for your peanut butter cups. Also, if you need your bike maintenance, here in Tulsa, Fat Tire, seeing a lot of old bikes on the streets now, which is great, but they probably need a little bit of TLC. Reach here, guys. The stretch is not over. Remember, we want to stretch at least 30 seconds. A good stretch is about 60 seconds. Shake it out, other side. Make sure you're doing your best to spread love. Don't spread germs, spread love. Reach here, guys. Really feel that stretch through your obliques. Zoom in on my armpit and see if I got armpit hair. Uh-oh, my low battery mode's on my, a good thing we're almost done. Come on up, left arm out, and over. Let me just go ahead and clear that low battery mode. We're almost over. My phone's battery is low, but my body battery is high. Halfway. You guys are doing great. I will be here tomorrow, 7 a.m. Again, if you're joining in these live workouts, shake it out and switch. You can Facebook message me if you don't have my phone number, but if you have my phone number, call or text me and say, hey, Julie, I'm gonna be there tomorrow, you better be. You know, it helps with that accountability. Sometimes your trainer needs it too. Truth speak. That is truth speak. That is bad grammar, but that is no reflection on Tahlequah High. And relax your arms, relax your shoulders, roll those shoulders back. Roll them back all the way back. Try to get your shoulders up to your ears, not your ears down to your shoulders, and let's switch directions. Roll those shoulders. All right, relax your arms, relax your shoulders. The shoulders are down from your ears, but now drop that ear to your shoulder. Now drop that chin to your chest. And rotate so your opposite ear is down now. And back the same way you came. All right, guys, peace out, drink water, lean protein. I love you. I will see you tomorrow.